I'm going to explain the introduction of differentiation. Differentiation is a process of finding a function that outputs the rate of change of one variable with respect to another variable. Next is why we use differentiation. First, differentiation is used to determine if a function is increasing or decreasing. A function is increasing if its derivative is always positive and decreasing if its derivative is always negative. Other than that, differentiation is used to find rates of change. For example, by using differentiation, it allows to find the rate of change of velocity with respect to time or the rate of change of y with respect to x. Lastly, differentiation is used to determine the continuity of the function in a given domain or in general. In this video, we are going to present the problem and the solution of applied maximum and minimum problem. The process of finding this is also called as optimization. The classifications for the applied optimization problems are: first, to determine the domain from the restrictions stated or implied for the functions; second, to maximize or minimize a continuous function over a finite closed interval; and lastly, to maximize or minimize a continuous function over an infinite interval or a finite interval that is not closed.
We move on to the problem statement. So here is the question. We want to fence a rectangular area in our backyard for a garden. One side of the garden is along the edge of the yard, which is already fenced. So we only need to build a new fence along the other three sides of the rectangular. If a neighbor gives us 80 feet of fencing left over from a home improvement project, what dimension should the garden have in order to enclose the largest possible area using all of the available material? So based on the question, we must find the maximum area of the garden that can be fenced.
Hi, I'm Maisarah. Now I will show you guys how to solve the question from the previous slide. From the diagram, the line is labeled as x and the y is labeled as y. The equation that contains both x and y is x plus 2y equal to 80. Then you want the y on the left hand side, so it will be y equal to 40 minus x over 2. The area for the garden is x multiplied by y. Then we insert the y we obtained into the equation. When we left with only one variable on the equation, we will differentiate and we will get 40 minus x. When a prime x equal to 0, we will get the value of x, which is 40 feet. Then we insert the value of x equal to 40 into the equation y equal to 40 minus x over 2, and we will get y equal to 20 feet. The area for the garden is 40 times 20 equal to 800 square feet. So the largest rectangular garden has an area of 800 square feet with dimension of x equal to 40 as the length and y equal to 20 as the width. Thank you.
In conclusion, this method can be used in solving many problems in our daily life. For example, a business person who wants to maximize the total profit or minimize the production costs are required to use this kind of approach so that they can determine the value required. In order to solve this problem, we need to understand the problem itself, because any misunderstanding or misinterpretation can lead us to the wrong way of solving it. To use this approach, we must first be able to translate the word problem into a mathematical problem. Always bear in mind that our daily problem do not come in a mathematical equation. So that is why we need to convert the word problem into a mathematical problem. Always use appropriate function and correct techniques of calculus to find the maximum or the minimum value required, or else you will not get the correct answer. So it is very important for us to know this method correctly and use the technique accordingly, because this answer can influence us in our daily decision making. We all hope that you guys enjoy this video, as it might be helpful in the future later on. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye and thank you.